Hello, Funtimers. Welcome to another stream. As you may see in the title and what you're seeing right now, it says Be Yourself. And this stream is just to basically kind of cover, I've seen a lot that's been going on with some people. And I think you just need to be yourself, and some things just need to be said. Okay? So, with what's going on with the world right now, whatever country you're in, whatever, it doesn't matter. It There's a lot going on. Whether you like a certain political party and you can't get along with someone else because of that, that's kind of stupid. But yes, be yourself about it, but be nice about it and respect the other person's choice. Now, what do I mean by be yourself? Okay, I'm going to hit the start recording button because this will turn into a podcast video. What does it mean to be yourself? To be yourself, it means be who you are and don't pretend to be someone you're not. Don't change yourself just for someone you like. Be you. You may get talked down because of how you look, your weight, your whatever. It doesn't matter. Be yourself, and you got this. With that being said, I would like to show this video about how you are self-worth. You are a part of who you are. Be yourself. Be yourself. Beauty begins the moment you decide to be yourself. Remember that. And everybody else is taking. So, don't be someone you're not.
Hey, good job. I gotta be honest with you, all right? I know what your 100% is, and that wasn't 100%, all right? And I know what you giving your best is. That was about 30%. I'm not gonna ever let you give anything less. So what's going on?
I'm tired. I'm tired of giving my all and never being enough. I'm tired of changing for people who don't even recognize my change. I'm tired of crying myself to sleep at night and waking up in the morning and not recognizing myself. I'm tired of not being thin enough or pretty enough. I'm tired of not being enough.
Brenda, I'm proud of you, but I care about you as a person, so I gotta be real with you. You'll continue to lose yourself trying to please someone else. You'll never be good enough for a person that isn't good enough for you. And understand, there's no amount of perfection that you can give them that will ever change that. There will always be something that's wrong about you to a person that's not right for you. But the something wrong that they find is nothing but the something right to the heart that's searching for you. You might be too big or too small in their eyes, but you're the perfect size for the heart that's meant to love you. You might be too outgoing or too shy in their eyes, but you got the perfect personality for the heart that's meant to love you. You might be too black, too brown, too white in their eyes, but you're the perfect color for the heart that's meant to love you. Never let how they feel about you change how you feel about yourself. Never let your value be determined by their preferences. You're valuable not because of how someone sees you. You're valuable because that's how you were created to be. How someone treats you is not a reflection of what you deserve. It's not. It's just a reflection of what you're selling for. And I promise you this, you will always see yourself as less, seeing yourself through the eyes of someone who can care less about you. You will always see yourself as less, trying to change for a person that would never change for you. You have to stop giving people the power to control how you feel about yourself. Anybody can love your perfections. That's easy. But the heart that's meant to love you will still love you, even at your most imperfect moments. Brenda, change because you want to, because you want to, not because someone's opinions, judgments, or preferences forced you. Let go of everything that's keeping you from loving yourself. You know what time it is. It's rehab time. Let's get it. Hey guys, thank you for watching my video. I appreciate the support.
Be yourself. You are beautiful just the way you are. No matter what it is, you are beautiful the way you are and everything. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. You got this. Every day is so wonderful, and suddenly it's hard to breathe. Now and then I get insecure from all the pain. I'm so ashamed. I am beautiful, no matter what they say. Words can't bring me down. I am beautiful in every single way. Yes, words can't bring me down. Oh no. So don't you bring me down today. All your friends, you're delirious, so consumed in all you're doing. Trying hard to feel the emptiness, the peace is gone. Let the puzzle undone. Is that the way it is? You are beautiful, no matter what they say. Words can't bring you down, oh no. You are beautiful in every single way. Yes, words can't bring you down, oh no. So don't you bring me down today. No matter what we do, no matter what we say, with a song inside the full of beautiful mistakes. And everywhere we go, the sun will always shine. Tomorrow, on the other side, we are beautiful, no matter what they say. Words can't bring us down. Oh, we are beautiful in every single way. Yes, words can't bring you down. Oh no. So don't you bring me down today. Oh, so don't you bring me down today. You are beautiful. Do not let anybody tear you down, no matter what it is. Whether it's your looks, your race, your anything. You fight for your rights. Not in the way of what happened in the U.S. in the past week. That's not what I mean. You fight for who you are. You be yourself. You got this. Here's this Be Yourself motivational video that I would like to play now.
At some point, everything's going to go south on you. Everything's going to go south, and you're going to say, this is it. This is how I end. Now, you can either accept that or you can get to work. That's all it is. You just begin. You do the math. You solve one problem, then you solve the next one, and then the next. And if you solve enough problems, you get to come home.
Excuses sound best to the person that's making them up. Because you grew up in a household with dysfunction, drama, mental, spiritual, physical, and emotional abuse. Doesn't mean that that's the outcome of what your life, your career is destined to be. Excuses sound best to the person that's making them up. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Get off the pity potty. Wake your ass up. Awaken the beast inside. Get in shape. It's game on. It's focus. It's go season. I believe in you. I love you.
That's called effort. It's called glory. It's called if you can find a way to push through pain, there's something greater on the other side of it. And if you never tap into it, it's because the first time you felt it, you backed off.
When I was young, I did not know who and what I wanted to be. And so I was influenced by the things that I seen with my eyes. And what I seen with my eyes is what I wanted to become. Why do you think you need to wait until you get a little older to become the things that you want to become in life? The problem is not making money, because at some point we're all going to make some money. The problem is, what do you do when you make your money? Eventually we're going to get old, real old, and it's about you. It's about you. So this is what I want to leave you with. When you make the decision, and I want everybody to hear me on this, even the adults in the room, when you make the decision to do what you want to do with your life, just know this: because the family and the friends in your life do not share your vision, in most cases they will be the first person to try and talk you out of what you want to do with your life. But know this: only those that can see the invisible can do the impossible. So because they don't see what you see, doesn't mean that you're supposed to settle and not do the things that God has sent you in your mind and your spirit.
Because if you don't control pain, it'll control you. I am the greatest.
I think the greatest of people that have ever been in society, they were never versions of someone else. They were themselves. It's the great tragedy. People employed in ways that don't fully tap everything they do best in life. You don't think about Michael Jordan, the basketball player, and say, oh, he was just like this other player. No. You don't even say he was like this player plus that player divided by 2 plus this. No. He's Michael Jordan.
Always gets worse before it gets better. It's supposed to be that way. The journey you're embarking on here with MFT 28 is not an easy path. It's not for the ill-hearted or the weak-natured. It's for the strong people. And before you embark on this journey, mentally, you have to prepare yourself for it. Knowing it's going to get worse before it gets better. When you embark this journey, you must know that it's going to go down before it comes up. But when it comes up, it's going to go so much higher than you've ever been. Sacrificing today for tomorrow's betterment. Sharpening your arsenal for perfection of what you can be. But if you didn't know that, mentally, you didn't prepare for that, you think something's wrong, maybe it's time to stop. No, it's time to move even further. You have to be equipped mentally to endure this process. Knowing what you're about to go into is step one. Knowing it's an uphill battle, but a winnable one and one that's achievable. And at the end of this race, guys, you're going to be more capable. The first step, guys, is knowing it's a tough road. But through that effort, builds the character of the person you want to be at the end. Accept that. How else do we stay on track? We document everything. To know where we are, guys, we must first know where we've been. I am the greatest.
They were never versions of someone else. They were themselves.
Be yourself. Keep going. Don't change so people will like you. Be yourself, and the right people will love the real you. Don't go chasing the same person trying to impress them. Don't do that. Be who you are, and there will be no other issues with that. There's nothing wrong with being yourself. There is totally nothing wrong with that. If you're an African American, that's okay. You can't help that because that's your race and that's who you are, and it's beautiful that you're an African American. If you're Mexican, you are beautiful that you're Mexican. If you're Hispanic, Korean, any of that, you are beautiful the way you are. The way your voice sounds, beautiful. God made you for a reason, and He made you the way He wanted you to be. And if you change that, that is messing up a creation that is just beautiful. It's meant something. You are meant something in this world. You weren't put in this world to be someone that you don't even know or that you just do absolutely nothing. You were put in this world for a reason. Everybody has a purpose in life. You are put here for a reason. Be yourself. Authenticity. The courage to be yourself. You have to have the courage in order to be yourself. You got to show yourself. If you can sing very well, you get out there, you sing your heart out. Be yourself. Be able to get up there, sing, show everybody who you actually are. Because if you got that beautiful voice, you better show it off. It is who you are, and that makes you very beautiful. Don't try to act like you're someone else, because that will never work. You will not impress anybody that way. If you try to be like your older sister, okay, that's okay for your older sister to be your role model, or your older brother. That's okay, but you cannot act just like them, and you cannot dress like them. No, because that is not who you are. You do you. You are beautiful just the way you are. Nobody is going to tear you down because you will be a strong, independent person no matter what it is. You are a strong, independent person. Nobody's going to tear you down. Sticks and stones may break your bones, but words and actions speak louder. You got this. Next up, I would like to show the You Are Enough speech and self-love video, because self-love is a huge part of being yourself. You need to love who you are so you know you can start getting into a relationship and all that other stuff. Be yourself, love who yourself is before you can love someone else.
You are who you've been looking for. So stop looking for more unless you're looking in a mirror, because it's about time for you to see clearly that you are who you've been looking for. And that empty feeling you got, that hole in your chest, you only got that feeling because you think you're not blessed with everything you need. You see, we live in a consumerist society, which means they need you to buy stuff. And the easiest way to sell it is to tell you you're not enough. Buy this car, you'll get girls. Buy this bra, you'll get guys. And we're seeing it so much that we start believing these lies, but the truth is, the makeup they're selling to make you feel prettier is the same makeup you buy to stop feeling shittier about this lie they keep telling you that you are not enough. And what about the movies we watch, all the shows on TV? The more I watch, the more I see I need you to complete me. And yes, love is the answer, love is the key, but if you can't love yourself, how could you ever love me? And loving yourself, what does that even mean? Like massages and selfies and that sort of thing? Because the more I think about it, the more it feels weird. I've always been taught that self-love was something to be feared. I've been taught that arrogance is bad and vanity, it's not good, and even my bracelets are telling me to act how Jesus would, so what should I do? I'm supposed to love myself, but how do I even do that? Well, I got a trick that I picked up from a friend who noticed that I was quick to defend her when she would say something negative about herself. She would say, I'm so dumb, and I'd say, you're so brilliant. She'd say, I'm so weak, and I'd say, you're so resilient. And when she said, I feel ugly, and I said, you look beautiful, she asked me why I was so dutifully filling up her cup constantly and yet treating my own cup so irresponsibly. When I looked in the mirror, my voice was quite clear. You're ugly, you're too thin, your hairline's receding, you got a pimple on your chin. And that was when she gave me a piece of advice that changed my life. She gave me a hug, and she said, treat yourself like someone you loved. Treat yourself like someone you loved. Now, I had been standing, but I needed to be sitting because I couldn't believe that I had been letting myself keep forgetting that I was who I'd been looking for. And deep in my core, I knew it was time to stop looking for more until I could look through all my fear and look into a mirror and see clearly that the man looking back at me was the only one who can make me happy, and I am already enough. And I am not any more special or unique than you. That is why I'm here to speak to you. You are already enough. And when you start to see that, you will start to be that. Your world will get brighter, your load will get lighter, and you can see that with life, you can be a lover, not a fighter. And that life, you deserve it. Because you are worth it. And there is no point in letting yourself keep forgetting, because no matter what you say or do, you are perfect. And so today, I hope I leave you with a direction correction away from the flaws you see in your reflection. They aren't flaws to me, they are simply protection against all the doubts you have of your perfection. So start today. Take a good, long look in the mirror and say, I am who I've been looking for.
You are who you are. You need to be able to love yourself. Without that, you won't be able to love anybody else as much as you want to. You can tell that person, oh, I love you and all that stuff, but you don't actually mean it. You may think you mean it, but you don't, because you don't love yourself. So how do you know how to love? If you don't love yourself, how can you love somebody else? The answer is you can't, because you don't know how to love at that point. You gotta like who you are. You gotta love who you are. And before you can find someone else, you need to make sure you love who you are. Because if you don't love who you are, like I said, you can't love someone else. Authenticity, the courage to be yourself. Beauty begins the moment you decide to be yourself. Be yourself, everyone else is already taken. Don't change so people will like you. Be yourself, and the right people will love the real you. Don't go hunting down someone to love you. Don't go hunting down someone to force yourself on them, because it won't work. People will come to you if they feel they really like you. Friendship, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, whatever. It's all the same thing. Love is love, but you gotta be yourself. In a relationship, if you try to fake being someone else, that's not gonna happen. That relationship will be dying very soon if you do it like that. You got to make sure you are who you are and you don't try to be someone else, because if you try to be someone else, it's dating a complete different person, and that person may not like that complete different person. They thought they were dating someone else. This January and in the 2021 Funtime Channel Quarter 1, the main goal of Funtime Channel team is to push forward with being yourself. There will be a lot of motivational videos releasing, and we want to continue to push forth the fact that you need to be yourself. So maybe by the end of quarter 1 and March 31st, 2021, we would have made a movement to who you are. Our theme for the entire year is to help others. And by helping others, we mean pushing that you are who you are, and then get positively impacting you guys throughout the entire year. And then we'll see what 2022 theme will be. Be yourself, and the right people will love the real you. You got this, fun timers. I have faith in you. These past few weeks may have been crazy, may have been weird. This past year may have been very wonky, and I understand that. And it's looking very different every day. You have no idea what's coming next, and you may get stressed over it. Don't. You know you got this. Just be yourself, and you'll make it. Thanks for watching, and I hope you like and subscribe, and I'll see you fun timers later. The recording has officially now stopped and the stream has continued going. I hope you guys did enjoy this stream. We had quite a few people watching, I saw, and not a whole lot of people saying anything in the chat, and that is okay. But don't count on somebody else to bring you happiness because it won't work. You need to bring yourself happiness. Love who you are. Alright, fun timers watching the stream, I thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you fun timers later. And remember to be yourself. Bye, fun timers.